Let's walk through the Porta 65 Jovem calculator, the rent subsidy for people aged 18 to 35. Two things about it are widely misunderstood. Since 2024, the percentage is applied to the lower of two figures: the reference rent your council publishes or the rent you actually pay. And the percentage falls with how long you have been receiving the subsidy, not with your income. Let's see what that means in euros. Above the numbers, there are two drop-downs, and we leave them as they come: the municipality on Lisboa and the typology of the home on T1. Then, the first number, the monthly rent you pay, 800 euros. Next, the household's gross monthly income, 1,400 euros. Just below it, the number of candidates stays on 1, a single applicant. Dependents, none, so 0. The drop-down after it, installments already received, stays on up to 12, which is a first application. Members with a disability of 60% or more, 0. Dependents in a single-parent situation, also 0. And the maximum effort rate stays at 60%, the figure the Housing Institute publishes. The monthly subsidy comes out at 400 euros, which is 4,800 euros over the 12 installments of the year. Look at the line underneath because it is the one that matters. The reference rent for a T1 in Lisboa is 1,006 euros. The rent paid is 800, and the calculation base is the lower of the two, so 800. Here, nothing is lost. But if this flat cost 1,200 euros, the base would still be capped at 1,006, and the difference would be entirely yours to pay. Further down, the score from Quadro V of the regulation is broken down criterion by criterion, and it adds up to 158 points. That is what puts this application in the first bracket, which pays 50%. The small table beside it shows what the same rent would receive in each of the three brackets. 50% is 400 euros, 40% is 320, and 30% is 240. The score decides which row you land on, and the score is arithmetic you can see, not a black box. One caution the calculator states plainly: this is the amount an approved application receives. Whether it is served at all depends on the yearly budget, which is a separate, competitive ranking. Change the municipality, the rent, or the income, and every line updates live. Try it yourself at Calculadora Capital.